Boston
Test,
and
test.
in New York and Michigan, but I mean, more and more of these, we might not be able to keep up.
No, exactly. But and then the thing is too, like, I mean, I was really shocked when the AAP won their case, like against the FDA. The thing is too, like, just because I thought the judge's ruling was so influenced by like the media, like what their case is. I'm not a lawyer, but like their case is not good, and it just kind of shows how little control we have over how people sort of see this. Like, to me, I sort of see like, okay, vape shops are like legal businesses, even with the FDA rule. Like, I have trouble just as a normal person, and I know that that's not the same as somebody who understands the law, but I have trouble as a normal person living in a democracy, sort of seeing like the government or like institutions or organizations be able to sort of say no. Like like with the tobacco control stuff, like yeah, they're not for profit, a lot of them and stuff, but it's also like, to me, it's sort of anti-competitive. Like, and it's very surprising to me that like you can kind of just do this to people who have started businesses, let alone like this many of them. Like, it just, I don't know.
Well,
I'm
it's
not a lawyer, but
cronyism, and
I'm
that's
just
why I
like,
was
this does
really
not
Hey,
seem
Don
right.
Long.
I was really glad that,
I
like in that
think.
article, they at least pointed out like
They
this is
sound
it's a big
different.
business.
Huh.
So at least some, maybe some of the
Don't
people
know why.
on the left who are
I was just gonna
normally
say I was
anti-vaping, they at least see like, whoa, this is
just
like kind of a
watching
crony
Matt over
capitalism type of play where you wipe out
on
all these vape
YouTube.
shops and you give the
They're
industry to a couple
debating
big players. Like,
the U.S.
make that my
flavor debate
principle. Hopefully that
with the
opens a few
Melda
jobs.
Howard.
But
Yeah.
I
Pretty
think
big
that
deal.
it's
So
it's not good
no,
by any means, but maybe this needed to happen.
like I said, I'll watch them later. But yeah, it's very interesting to say the least. All the crap that's going down. Oh, let me put on some tunes. Let's see. Let's see. She is a really huge advocate for vapors. She's like one of our top lobbyists. She's a psychologist, and she's just talking about the bullshit. You know? And I don't know what what's going to come of it. I love if you didn't hear Vic a couple hours ago. He really kind of laid it down, talked about what the U.S. should do and what he would do. So that's some good information, whether you agree with it or not. So I don't know. You guys want to stick around here, or you want to go over and listen to him?
He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for a new experience.
Anybody here yet? Everybody leave.
I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man and
I mean, that's, to me, like one of the things, like, people talk about like, oh, we're just going to have a market and it's just going to be Juul and it's just going to be tobacco companies. And really,
Yeah.
like, if that happens,
True.
if we all say like, okay, like that's what we'll do, then vaping will.
Yep. Let me get back over here. I'm definitely burnt on the political stuff, but hey, Jackie, I say definitely burnt on the political stuff, but it's just starting. You know, I mean, I really want to go to Trenton tomorrow, but I know what it'll do to me. You know, because I'm only about an hour and a half from Trenton, from where I live. But I know a 3-hour drive and all that walking would be a murder. I'd be in bed for a day and a half. So I don't know. I may still do it, but I know it wouldn't be a real smart idea. Yeah, true, Dire Thing. I do like his ideas, though. I mean, unfortunately, it'll never happen in 4 months. You know, and be able to do it in 4 years. So, I mean, I hope. I'm all there, man. You know, give me something to do. Give me a phone. Give me something. I mean, I couldn't see him even getting a hold of all the vape shops in a month, let alone getting them to join some kind of trade union. Or if he's talking about the VTA. Ah, okay. I don't know anything about that. I'm always happy for an education, but that's a short version. Yeah, Jackie, I agree. Right now, I don't even fault Big Tobacco. I fault Juul. You know, these people that are, you knew they had their knife in their hand, in their other hand all along. I mean, I remember Vapor Joe saying, what, 3 years ago when the first little pods came out, and he said this will be the end of vaping. I was sitting right here when he said it. So we will see what happens. Oh, tunes. Sorry.
When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son. You know we'll have a good time then.
Ah, okay.
Oh, my son turned 10 just the other
Gotcha.
day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad. Come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. Got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And then he walked away, but his smile never dimmed and said, I'm gonna be like him. Yeah.
Well, you know, we will see. Hopefully there's enough lawsuits and all this other stuff going on that it's all going to get put on hold. I mean, if there was an event going on in Philadelphia, that I could do. True.
Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you.
So far, Tetley, man, Pennsylvania, they haven't said anything, and I've called my representatives, senators, and House members 3 times now, so. And I really should do it every day, but I probably will from this point on. And of course, the White House. But yeah, so far, because Pennsylvania doesn't owe anything. Where is that? I had it yesterday. Did you happen to see that map that's going around about the MSA?
Well, I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him just the other day. I said I'd like to see you
if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time.
You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as he hung up the phone,
It occurred to me, you've grown up just like me. Now I'm trying to find that one.
Just like me.
Okay. Yeah, there hadn't been any rumblings around here, but we got New Jersey next door. They're about to go into DEFCON 4. I mean, granted, it's just hearings right now, but if they're thinking about it, they'll do it. And don't want that to be a precedent set for other places.
Okay, now there's only one other last requirement, and that is we'd like to get the LA
okay.
on this one. Are you guys? I guess you're game. You've been game all.
Well, any way you look at it, you know.
It's a low part, but it builds up.
The state sure sound like they're in trouble.
This song starts out with an absolutely brilliant Chet Atkins guitar lick that it took me about 4 hours to steal, and we should appreciate it when it comes by.
Yeah, so thankfully we're okay, but yeah, Jersey is my biggest thought right now. I mean, next door, next state. Maybe I ought to set up a juice stand right there at the border, huh? Right over to Freebridge.
Carrying 30,000 pounds.
Okay.
He was a young driver, just out on his second job, and he was carrying the next day's paste of fruit for everyone in that cold Scott city where children play without despair in backyards slack by.
No, I think there's more to it than that. They want control. Oh, wow. Okay.
He passed the sign that he should have seen, saying shift the low gear, a $50 fine, my friend. He was thinking perhaps about a warm-breathed woman who was waiting at the journey's end. He started down the 2-mile drop, a curving road that wound from the top of the hill. He was pushing on through the shortening miles. They ran down to the depot, just a few more miles to go. Then he'd go home and have her ease that long cramped day away. And the
Yeah, 35 a bottle. That's nice.
Let's hear you. Oh, bananas. Yes, the smell of 30,000 pounds. Really loud now. The song builds up in intensity and excitement. He was picking up speed as the city spread its twinkling lights below him.
So would they
No heat as the sugar and thought
put a
went through his
syntax on just the nicotine for vaping, or would it be agricultural, hospital? Because if it's just on vaping, it would be highly questionable, if not unconstitutional, I would think.
was every one of those yellow green. I'm telling you, 30,000 pounds. Women now. Yes, there were 30,000 pounds, even louder.
Okay. After this song, I'm getting out of this. It's just pretty interesting.
And he missed the thankful passing bus at 90 miles an hour. And he said, God, make it a dream.
As everybody makes enough money, they'll be happy. Although, you know, we whine about, or I'm whining about this stuff. Could be worse. You could live in India. Wow.
And he smeared for 400 yards.
$5 a mil.
That leads into Scranton,
So you're telling me if I buy a liter,
all those
it adds $5,000 to the bottle?
30,000 pounds.
That's
You
just
guessed it.
crazy. Hey, J. Jerry.
Thank God you're here. Now,
Something like
some of you may
$5 a mil.
think that it
Wow.
would be easy to write a song like this, but it isn't. See,
So,
most great works of art have a theme that holds them together. This song doesn't. As a matter of fact, I had a great deal of trouble ending it. As a matter of fact, the first ending was like this.
all right.
We have no bananas. We have no bananas today. And if that wasn't enough, yes, we have no bananas.
Gotcha. I get it.
Bananas in Scranton.
How much nicotine is in a carton of cigarettes versus how much bass? I get it. Okay.
Now, I was very proud of that ending. And with much anticipation, I sang it for the guys in the group and my brothers. And the reaction was best summed up by my brother Tom, who said, "That sucks." Well, I was devastated. But I went back to my lonely writer's
okay.
garret and decided that I would try.
Yeah, I mean, that's
come up
just
with a new ending.
unreasonable. Unreasonable.
Since it was a country and western song, maybe I could write a country ending. Something about motherhood this time, because the song already had a truck. Something with weeping steel guitars, wailing fiddles.
This is Harry Chafin's 30,000
And an
Tons of
incredible banjo
Bananas.
part.
Is the name of the song. That we've been listening to for the last 10 minutes.
And something with harmony sung by, you guessed it, the L.A. Memorial Choir.
1,000 milligram nicotine? Oh, no, 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 no.
You'll
I
see
mean,
why
I'd
when
even
it
be
comes
scared
by.
at 200 milligram.
A woman walks
No.
into her room where her child lies sleeping.
I mean, I might take 2
And when she sees
liters
his
and,
eyes
you know,
close,
cut
she
200
sits
in half,
there
but that's about it.
silently weeping. I see gay
Huh.
liberation has hit L.A.
30 mil worth is selling it.
And though she lives
Wow.
in Scranton, Pennsylvania,
Yay, Scranton, Pennsylvania.
3,000 munchkins and a troll. She never, ever eats.
No, definitely not. It would have to be the last option.
Not one of 30,000 pounds.
You know,
Harmony now. Sounds like the Mormon tubercular choir out there.
yeah, I mean, they do supply a huge market. You know, Chinese vapors, India vapors when they were all over that part of the world.
Of bananas.
And
Doesn't
their juices
also
can't be
release the
that
fact
bad.
when I sang that ending,
Well, and,
brothers and the guys in the group. The reaction
okay.
was best summed up by my brother Steve, who said,
Harry, you gotta be kidding me.
"What?
You really expect that to end the song? I mean, it's nice, Harry. I mean, the words are potentially harmless. The music is a lot, is pleasant.
That's
But,
that. Some of the
I think
flavors are
Tom's
bad
definitely right.
in all markets. But I know what you mean. Their reputation precedes them, and that's the way I think too. Now, they have like fake PG in there or something.
And once more, I went back to my writer's room and decided finally that honesty was the best policy, and I would end the song the way I found out about it in the first place. And that was coming on a Greyhound bus through Scranton, Pennsylvania, 1965. Like this.
Yeah, like I said, it's just all the stories of fake this and fake that. You know, it's the only thing that comes to mind when I think of China stuff. But then I probably have a cupboard full of the stuff.
You know, he shrugged his head, he shrugged his shoulders, said,
Risky, 1,000 milligrams. You better be in a suit and have a hood. And because David showed me, David Higginbottom, he showed me his bottle of 1,000 mil. And I said he wears a complete suit. And, you know, nobody's allowed in the lab for a while until it airs out. I mean, what did he say? It was 200%, 200 mil Nick that the Mafia used to use in the poison rings. And by the time they got to the autopsy, the nicotine is dissipated in the system. I've got about 30 seconds left in this song. Thank you. Jeez. That's what I said. 200 I'd cut into 100 each, but I wouldn't touch anything higher than that. And that would be with a, you know, long sleeve shirt, gloves, glasses, apron, and then an open air. Yeah, 72 is fine. Yeah, I mean, and that does what, a 60 mil, or you're just saying that's the level of nicotine you have? Ah, okay, got it. Yeah, I have 3.5 liters, I think. Have to look. Anyway, more than I'll need for a couple of years. Unless someone asks me to make stuff for them. Yeah, that's my next order is going to come from Nicotine River, and the reason being I just need PG and BG, and their stuff is cheap, and if you go spend more than $50, you get free shipping. It's like, hello, now I've ordered a couple gallons of BG from them, and the stuff's just fine. Yeah, Dom, I usually go to My Freedom Smokes, but the place that you can't go is E-Cig Express, Dom. They do not ship to Pennsylvania. Nicotine, that is, of any strength. Huh. Yeah, they should be there. Yes, I've heard good things about them too. Yeah, I got them. Yeah, so like I said, I have, what I got? I had 3 gallons of VG and 2.5 gallons of BG. So I got plenty of BG. I just need BG. And what was it? I think 2.5 gallons was $35. And I said I needed some flavors and things like that, so it would have brought it up to about, I think it brought it to $53. But next time. Also, not ready yet. But probably before the end of the year, I definitely will order up and make sure I have enough. Toys. Independent toys. So I was set up here to do some mixing in case we had any newbies come in that wanted to learn or had any questions. So absolutely, Jay Gary. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm listening to the music and then trying to get a thought out. Didn't work very well. Yeah, I think if something really bad happens, which it probably will, I mean, I'm still going to be here doing DIY shows, I guess. Toys. Oh, I love that stuff. Where is it? I have it right here. That stuff is... it's sitting on the bench here somewhere. But that is yummy stuff. Very... early, yeah, I put it around here somewhere. Yeah, I am, let's say, I just put in some of Jen's Wirehead Stony in this. I wanted to mix up, you know, if there's somebody that wanted to see how to mix up a concentrate, you know, I got that. Like I said, what did I do? It's butterscotch. Hey, easy. And I have it, you know, either with a scale or I have it with a syringe. Both easy. What is this? Oh, It's been sitting a while. I'm gonna have to try that. I don't know what I did with my rainbow unless I used it all and threw the bottle in the bucket. We'll do it. Again, the one shots, these little concentrates, they are absolutely the easiest. The only difference between emptying them and filling them is, you know, you just put X amount of this in a bottle and then pour your BG and nick it, either one at a time or if you buy a premix. It's super simple. Yes, fruits are very good. Yep, fruits are a shake and vape. Oh. That's very true. Yep, single flavors are definitely. Let's have one of these. This is New York cheesecake. It's probably about $4. That's always cheaper. First sight. You love it first bite. Where do I sign in? Yeah, well. Flavor West, yes. Flavor West is a strong flavor and a relatively inexpensive flavor, yes. Then I believe it's Flavor Art. Let's see, Flavor Art, and then I go Capella, TFA. But with TFA, they don't care if you're a store or not. You can sign up for a wholesale account and get TFA flavors really dirt cheap. But generally the smallest thing you can buy is a 120. So 120 is like $8 or $9. It's like, really? It's like $4 or $5 cheaper than a lot of the other vendors because they're the manufacturers. If Nightbot's gonna do it, I'll throw mine in too. So there. So it's been interesting around here. My wife is looking at houses. Like, uh-oh. Yes, I say that was a tip from Jen. You can just go right there and sign up as a wholesaler. But like I said, you either can buy a case of smaller bottles or a 120. I have a few 120s, which is fine. I just keep them tight. Use a separate bottle as my main one that I'll use of that flavor, and then just keep refilling it. Out of state. Hey, that's kind of ironic, Tom Long, thinking about his state. You remember when the drinking age was 18 over in Jersey? And we all went over there. Now the Jersey people will be coming over here to get their juice. Wonder if they still have the guard at the end of the bridge. Yep. The cork and bottle, Tom Long. Yay, the cork and bottle. That's going back many years, guys. And that is... I'll say the first couple liquor stores as you get over the border. Of course, I did it down in Philadelphia, so... Anyway. Yeah, like I said, I think I'll, take my my car and just have like a stand set up in the back and right over the bridge, right on the circle in Easton, PA, which is the first town from the Jersey border. Yeah, but it was a hell of a time getting here, Tom. I mean, that'd be a good t-shirt and a bumper sticker. I may be old, but I had a hell of a good time getting here. Yeah, like I say, you got me beat. I only died 4. So you're more dead than I am. Yeah, you got me there, Dom. Yeah, but all the shit you did to get to that point, that was the fun part. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's another one I think you can buy direct from them too. That's awesome. What do they got new? Is it stuff that hasn't been released yet? Let's see what Flavor Art's got going. Yes, I'm over 18, just barely. Flavors. Online store, that's where you want to go. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Understood. Although there are some here that I've never seen, like Ace. What is Ace about? Also called the Zazo Association. What is it? What's the description? Tropical fruit. Okay, that tells me a lot. But there are some here just right off the bat I haven't seen before. Arctic winter, that's one I want to get sometime. Asparagus. Bacon flavor. There you go. Barley malt. Base velvet. What is base velvet? No flavor. So why do I want it? Huh. Now well. Yeah, that's cool though, Conway. Just to wet our whistle, J. Jerry. So yeah, that's. I mean, we're all just sitting here waiting to see when the next boot's gonna drop. Yeah, is Matt still talking?
So one of the things that like
She's still alive.
has to happen.
Well, what is?
2 minutes ago they ended. Have to pick up on some of that later. Well, like I said, Trump was obviously, the people that were putting a bird in his ear were not from our side. That's for sure. Now, I will be right back, gentlemen. There you go.
just to get half his hand.
Yep. All right. Let's see. What else we got here? Let's try some other artist.
Gotta find a way. Yeah, I can't wait.
Anybody have an opinion on what happened in India? I mean, that's just 40 million vapors. Wow. Like, holy crap. Goo Goo Dolls, Grateful Dead. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. I mean, again, political suicide, man. Just like they've been talking about. Yeah, I can't imagine. Didn't even give him a chance to have it going out of business yet. Oh, really? Okay. Well, again, what Vic was saying, once 50% of the states do something like that. Yeah, you know. Lots of tobacco would be my guess. Oh, okay. Well, I would doubt it. I wouldn't. No, again, follow the money. Follow the money. Well, pull that out. That lightens the load. I had that in my pocket. I imagine, too, you can always whoever wants to arrest you, you could just cross their palm. No, I don't know that much about their economy, except I know that there's the cheese system. Yeah, if you're, I say, if you're a plumber, your dad was a plumber, you're a plumber. The caste system, excuse me. I had to think back to my high school social studies. Thank you, Steve Taylor. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Keep calling. I'll do another round tomorrow. Now, I'm up to 3, but I should be up to like 6 or 8 by now. But I just try to make sure I call all the people in my state and the president. Let's see. How about little Billy? As always, yes. Yeah, well, I thought the Royal College of Physicians, not ever having looked into it, was just that, a really good college for physicians. I didn't know there was like 36,000 of them. Right. 36 million, thank you. I said thousands. Come on, Virginia, show me a sign. Ladies. Those are the days. I got you. What's the other one? Taiwan, or is it Singapore that banned it? I know there's a couple countries out there. It's ridiculous. How do you know when it's working? They try to ban it. Well, as I said, we just got to get our act together. I like the idea Vic had of putting on a poster and just what the hell's going on. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, you think about it, you want to make that poster, what do you put on it? I mean, there's a ton of information if you wanted to put on there. Let's put a link on it. Yeah, one of those scan links to a YouTube video.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country. Ah, but working too hard can give you a heart attack."
Oh, yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Starting to turn some poles around here. But I've been cutting up the logs I've been saving. And got my first one ready to turn. I tried to do a bigger one, but it didn't work out well. I mean, once I turned the lathe on, it about jumped across the shop. It was so out of balance. I just had to, I stopped it, of course, right away, but it was like enough. I agree with that statement, Jerry. Because that's what it's all about. Money and power. And they don't. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a ton of fun. The one I am going to turn tomorrow is upstairs, but the one I was going to turn is on the bench over there, and it's just too big a piece of wood for my lathe. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. But yeah, it certainly shook the sawdust off it. And on-off switch was right below for where it was spinning. It's like, oh, criminy. Didn't like putting my hand back down there, but
You should never argue with a crazy mind. You ought to know by now. You can pay on the Sam with the overtime.
got it.
Is that all you get for your money? And if that's what you have in mind,
Yeah, so hopefully I'm going to shoot for getting hopefully 1.5 to 2 dozen bowls done by the holiday season, and take advantage of the craft fairs and stuff that run wild around here around Christmas time. Why not? Put it in the words of my uncle. Yeah, Cynthia wants full prohibition on vaping, tobacco, and alcohol. Yeah, okay. That'll work. Oh, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I said I got hundreds and hundreds of feet of wire, which was really dumb, but yeah, well, it worked. Good for you, man. Yeah, well, good luck. I mean, they might as well, Steven, they might as well throw guns in there too. That's about how much chance there is of any of that going through. So, not that I don't agree that none of those things are good for kids, but oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I think so. What you think? Vaping is like a test? We'll test fly this one. See if anybody run it up the flagpole. See if anybody salutes it. No, it isn't. No, I didn't. I am quite sure. How you get into those positions? Nobody wants to argue with you. Nah, socialist. That's not surprising. I don't think they're going to come for him, Tom. I think they're just going to wait for flavors to run out. Right. Absolutely. And like I said, it's... Ah, there you go, Dom. Yep. Yourself a couple ammo cans. Yeah, like I said, and again, it's that very ignorant statement. It doesn't really affect me, but I still want to see it because I want everybody else to find what we found. Like a bug out kid. Ah, okay. Yeah, Detroit's really bad. Right. Again, the nicotine is used for more than just vaping. I mean, are they just going to tax it for vaping? That ain't right. Like I said, we'll see how it plays out. That's absolutely true, Don Long. I mean, if I end up making juice, I have another whole room over here that's nice and clean. Move everything over there. That'll be a job. And I gotta put a computer over there. But at least they'll be out of the dust and the dirt. Because I say, I cover them all up. When I start working in here, I have doors to close and flaps to close to keep the dust from falling on the bottles. Yeah, that's true. I can do the shed. Yeah, I mean, I gotta run power out to it. It already has it, just somebody cut it. So I have to go and hook it back up again. Right.
So you said that only proves that I've insane. You made me right. I may be crazy. But it just made me a lunatic. You're looking for
There you go. Solar in the shed. I like it. That's all I need. Actually, I'd probably do a generator. But no, I only need is a little bit of electricity and a kerosene heater for the winter. And I'm good.
you there, alone in your electric chair. I told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You were
Ah, good point. Very good point.
I said, take me as I am. You should
Hmm.
enjoy some madness for a while. Now think about
I'd have to put some insulation in there.
someone to satisfy.
And I say a small space heater, but that would run a freaking fortune. I'll just stay next door. The shed's for the shed stuff. When I go in there, where am I going to put the lawnmower and the weed whacker and the rototiller and the snow blower? An old fridge. That's true. Nah, we'll leave the shed stuff in the shed. Yeah, down here is nice. It stays in the 50s and the 60s. Once in a while it'll get up in the 70s down here, but that's about it. Under a tarp. There you go. Well, that's it. I'll make a flavor cellar. I'll just dig down next to the shed and make myself a flavor cellar. It's a great idea. Heck, for that matter, I might as well make it big enough. I'll just mix down there. Yeah. No, I'm talking about a root cellar. Make it big enough that I can just mix down there and run electricity and internet, and I'm good. Absolutely. Oh, I know. Make yourself a flavor shelf. Flavor cellar. That's perfect.
If I'd only come and gone. We have always done with summer girls before. Shared one night with you and never reached
Yeah.
before. Then we wouldn't face this.
And I have all this stuff left over from, you know, when I was making tips. I got acrylics to die for. I ought to glue them all together and make a bowl out of them. Cave HD liquid, that's right. That's some little tiny 30 mil oak barrels. That's right. Absolutely. Actually, I'd probably do it in 55, 40-gallon barrels, and then just, process it. I'll go find myself a little tiny Cooper. That's what I need. A real short one. Yep. I said I'll get bigger and bigger and keep digging the hole bigger and bigger until finally it just all collapses in. Oh, I'd have to do it with concrete. That would be fun. There you go. I'll have them put a swimming pool in my backyard and I'll just cover it up. Cave HD liquid. I like it. There you go.
never have loved me. If I'd just come and
There you go. Hey, Steve. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, you think about it, you know, you say lead pipes e-liquid, totally grounded, or something like that. It would be, that's too funny. It's like back in the day when you used to, remember when you used to pay for pre-steeping? I forget who did that. That was way back when I first started vaping. Say the pre-steep stuff was a little more expensive. And of course back then I didn't have a clue what the hell they were talking about.
nasty.
Didn't know what the hell they were talking
Some
about.
killer weed, some men need cocaine, some men need some cactus juice to
Oh,
purify the brain. Some men need two women,
the Freedom Days, yeah.
some need alcohol.
Like, really?
Everybody
Why is this so much
needs
better and it
something,
costs
but
an
Lord,
extra
I need
dollar or
it
two?
all to get my rocks on. Get my rocks
Yeah,
on.
they were fun. I mean, when I started, it was right at the beginning of the sub-ohm. And I remember, just like Vic said, I was told, you know, don't go sub-ohm, man. You know, that's dangerous. That stuff will kill you.
And I may do you
Yup.
know, I may turn you into
Yeah.
something that you ain't ready for. I might want your body, and I might want.
And that is going to be one question we're going to get all the time. Is, do we have to steep? No, you don't have to steep it. It's just better.
Here they come.
Just
Get
better.
my rocks on. Oh. Get my rocks off a mountain and roll 'em on down the hill.
Oh, yeah, I have a couple of those. That's are at least good 6 months old anyway.
Sometime I dream of chicks to bring me
And that's why I keep mixing, because I said I like it to steep for a week or so.
Sometime I dream of
Now that butterscotch I did took another week for it to come around.
time I raised a day.
And like I said, what do you think the question we're going to get is there a quick way to steep a juice? No.
No.
Mix yourself a nice shake and vape. It'll last you a week or two, and then you can try the one that needs a steeping. You'll live. That's enough of that. Yeah, I'd have to look back there, but I think there's a couple back there that are at least a year old. I know there's some commercial juices back there that aren't. I mean, I have a sarsaparilla back there that I got when I was casting on VT. Ooh, boy, that dates me too. Probably at vaping only about a year. Maybe 2. I think I've been doing this 3 years. I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I never wrote down when I started. Ah, I bet. And then, you know, I would be the one that would do it with nicotine in it. Just because that's the way I do. Yeah, I tried the microwave, you know, 5-10 seconds in a microwave. No. That didn't work. And I do understand the ultrasonic, but you got to get one big enough to produce little bubbles. Yeah, well, you know what? I pulled the stuff out for this mix, so let me mix this up. Get all this stuff out of the way. And this one is called Cali Custard, K-A-L-I Custard. We got cheesecake, cotton candy, New York cheesecake, sweetener, vanilla custard, vanilla swirl, and yogurt. That ain't too bad. Let me see if I think I have it on my phone here. That way I can watch you guys. Yep. So let's mix this rascal. And I have a 60 ml bottle. Let's do a 50. Yeah, I think I have a 50 ml handy. Oh, no. That's a 50. Yeah. Alright. Might as well let you guys watch me screw this up. What the heck? Let's see. Yeah, pothole town. I agree. Alright, why is that flickering? Stop that. What the heck is it flickering to? Why? Oh, I bet I know why. Let's try that. No. Yeah, I thought that might stop it. What I have is an extension cord on here, and I believe it's being bumped. It's being blown by the wind. That stinks. Let's see, do I have to push it in some more? And we just gotta keep it from moving. Huh, how about that, gang? Is it switching? I can't tell whether it's too quick. I can't. It's the. Huh. Well, that's the first time that's done that. Oh well. Like I said, let me just whip this up then. I think it's the same picture getting all twisted out of shape. So let me whip this together quick, and this time I'll do them in order. So the other day I did it and I got talking and I forgot. There you go. That's what it is. 1.25. Oh. Just a tiny little bit left in there. And half of cotton candy, which is ethyl maltol. Say a half. There we go. And this has got to Alright, New York cheesecake, 1.5. There we go. Aurora sweetener, 0.25. I can do that. It's lurking here, Dom. I have it, right? I wouldn't do that to you. Jokingly, I'd never mean to piss you off. You would get my extreme apology. And let's see, vanilla custard, 3 of vanilla custard. No wonder I need to order more stuff. Yeah, see, I can do this, Dom. Three of custard. Glad I got another one of these. $2.56, $2.89.90. 3. There we go. Half of vanilla swirl. .5 of vanilla swirl. Let's see. See if we get some good greatest hits in here. There we go. And finally, yogurt. And I know this is going to need to steep for a while. Okay. Come on, let me. There we go. Yeah, 1.7 of Nick base. Camera properties, huh? Oh, that was dumb. I started clicking. And I wasn't paying attention. It's at a microphone tab, huh? Device properties, possibly? There. So I screwed up last week. I wasn't paying attention. My own fault. Ah, okay. Got it. Okay. All right. The 7 of PG. Yeah, we might have to go into properties. So let me. Yeah, I'll work on a tire thing. Well, let's say 7. All right.
Okay, so no one's answering. Well, can't you just let it ring a little longer?
Yeah, I have to get into. Yes, I understand. I'm not sure how to get there because I'm doing a couple things. I will. Let me get this silly thing mixed up. $43. There you go. 2 years on. Yep, let me get into properties here. Hold on. And I want come on, where is it? I think we need to get back to the tunes here. That's a JPEG. We don't want to buy that. We don't want to click that one. Alright, and this stuff is called Alright, what I do with my Sharpie. There it is. Well, like I say, I'll do that, and then I think I'll just take the extension out, and if it works fine, then I know it's the extension. So it's my wife's birthday in 2 days. There you go. Yes, and that's what I think the problem is. USB extension. Thought I'd give it a try so I could move the camera over to the other side of the bench, but I don't think it's worth clicking. I will definitely do that, Don. Let's say she wants to go down to the Celtic Fest, and she loves the pipe bands. That's her favorite thing. So we always go down and see the pipe bands. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. It's the extension cord. You think I can throw that little bit of tape out? I think I can do that. End of the roll. Now let me clean something out here. I think the .com needs to be. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I just happen to have that sitting in a drawer, so. Well, I'm always looking for a regular freestanding mic. I keep on watching Craigslist and Facebook and you know what? Let me throw some cotton in this. This just, I say, this just looks funky. There you go. Anyway, it's nasty. Yeah, I thought you could like hook like 100 things up to a USB plug just so long as they were powered. And those aren't even close. Let me trim this off. This thing is bugging me. A little tiny bit of wire hanging off this way. Hold on. Yeah, ain't good. Oh well. Let's see it light up this time. That's much better. Not great, but not better. Not too bad. Now yeah, I'll throw mine in there. You know how hard it is to type sideways when you're dyslexic? It is not fun. There we go. True. Yep, you always got to think about your line drag. Alright, let me throw some cotton in here. Look at that. Look at that. Get rid of this fuzz. Get rid of all the fuzz. Ah, okay. Yeah, the Celtic Fest is an Irish festival that happens next weekend, and they throw the tabor and the hammer and the hay bale, and they have bagpipe competitions and all kinds of things going on, Irish related, and lots of a lot of scotch flowing and a lot of beer flowing. It's a good time. As I say, especially the biggest event is throwing the tabor, throwing that telephone pole. That's what brings them in. I was amazed. I mean, I'd seen it on TV, but I had never seen it in person. So first picking that thing up and then throwing it so it flips end over end 180 degrees and ends in a straight line. It's like, really? Nah. Decades ago, yes, absolutely. But I would bring my own drinks because I'm too freaking cheap. I say that all the time. Let's see what else. Says that's the best of ELO. I don't know.
It's out of control.
Now I got the cotton. There we go. The cotton out of there.
Out of control. Spinning softly through the blue now.
Yeah, decades ago, I'd have had a backpack full of 7 and 7s. Bought a festival mug, and that's how I used to roll. Yep.
It's out of control.
All right.
Like a fire that keeps on burning.
There we go. Trim all that up. Give it a little bit of juice. Yeah, decades ago, I'd have said you're absolutely right, Dom. Not anymore.
And all you had to say was that you were gonna stay. Getting to the point.
And now I'm catching liner.
It's getting to the point.
There you go. Well, you didn't. You had trouble today. I say it was 90 degrees today here for the last day of summer, or first day of fall, whichever way you want to call it. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's tuck that in. See what we got here. It smells great. But I know with the cream, it's gonna, the custard, it's gonna take a couple weeks for it to get its act together. So. But then on the other hand, if I wanted, I have this from Jen and David that I could just mix up and bake. So I love that comment that Dave got. He said, if somebody else tells me, are you Jen's husband? That's great. I've gotten that from once in a while. Alrighty. Let's throw the lid on this thing and see what we got. Here we go. I'm sure it's pretty decent as a custard just by itself, but yep, I knew it. Very nice. I'll say a nice cheesecake kind of. Oh, I guess so. I'm surprised you even had your eyes open. Back in the day, that would be just getting started, but now it'd probably kill me. And I don't want to go for your record. Forget it, Tom. I ain't doing it. Let's see, where is Charlie Daniels? Let me go for some Charlie Daniels. There he is. Sorry about that. Put it right in the camera. I didn't mean to. Let's see. Let's start with that one.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal.
Yeah.
He was in a bind because he was way behind. He was
I didn't even usually get that.
When he came across this young man sewing on a fiddle and playing it.
I was a firm believer in you can't drink too much because you fall asleep, aka pass out.
Know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, cause I think I'm better than you. The boy said, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet, you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best as ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul. The devil opened his face and he said, I'll start this show and fire.
Nope, mine don't move. Then again, I wouldn't know. It's been 20-some years.
And it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in, and it sounded something like this.
That might be a clue. Yeah, that might be a clue. When the Dixie cup melts,
Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old
probably,
son. But sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread.
glass, man, glass. That's what you need.
Granted, there's your dog back, no child, no.
That's good.
The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. He played Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan, picking
Get out those.
Granny, with your dog
We
bite,
can't
no
jump
child,
on
no.
those. That's plenty. Six shot? Yeah, that should probably get you halfway there.
Well, the train, the grinder switch is running right on time, and the Tucker boys are cooking down in Carolina. People down in Florida can't be still when old Leonard Skinner's picking down in Jacksonville. People down in Georgia come from near and far to hear Richard Best picking on that red guitar. So gather round, gather round, get down. Well, just get down, chill and get loud. Well, you can be loud, yeah, and be proud. And you can be proud, yeah, and I'll be proud too forever, cause South's gonna do it again and again.
There you go.
Elvin Bishop sitting on a bale of hay. He ain't good looking, but he sure can play. And there's CZ Top, and you can't forget that old brother Will is getting soaking wet. And all the good people down in Tennessee, you're digging barefoot Jerry and CDB. Well, gather round, chill and get down. Well, you can get down, chill and get loud. Well, you can get loud here and be proud. Well, you can be proud here, be proud to forever, cause South's gonna do it again. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a nice custard. It's going to be even better. Okay. Wait until this time about next month. That stuff will be great. Yeah, that's a thought. It's not going to work though, because you're still taking the money from the cigarette companies. Oh, I see where you're going. Right.
Well, the eagle's been flying slow, and the flag's been flying low, and a lot of people saying that America's fixing to fall. But speaking just for me, and some people from Tennessee, we got a thing or two to tell you all. This lady may have stumbled, but she ain't never failed. And if the Russians don't believe that, they can all go straight to hell. We're gonna put her feet back on the paths of righteousness, and then God bless America again. And you never did think that it ever would happen again. In America, did you? You never did think that we'd ever get together again. We're damn sure food, you were walking real proud and we're talking real loud again. In America, you never did think that it ever would have happened again. From the sound up in Long Island, out to San Francisco Bay, and everything is in between them is our home. And we may have done a little bit of fighting amongst ourselves, but you outside people best leave us alone.
Nice.
Cause we'll all stick together. Take that to the bank. That's the cowboys and the hippies and the rebels and the Yanks. You just go and lay your hand on the Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and I think you're
Yeah.
gonna finally understand.
My favorite one is dog food
And you never did
and animal food.
happen again.
New and improved. How do you know?
You never did think that we'd ever get together again. We damn sure proved you were walking real proud.
Yep, all I gotta do is change one ingredient 1/10 of 1%. It's new and improved.
And you never did think that it ever would happen again. In America, did you? You never did think they would ever get together again. Well, we damn sure proved you were walking real proud and we're talking real loud again. In America, you never did think that it ever would happen again.
I'll get a little Led Zeppelin. Ha ha ha! Yeah. There you go. That's all you need. It's massage oil. I like the one that's anal lube. And nobody will touch it. Let's see if that's still doing it. So watch now, it won't do it. Yep, look at that. Now it won't do it. Oh, there it goes. Let's say, is it this thing? I'm shaking the wire is what I'm doing. It's not doing anything. Huh. I'll have to check that. Yeah, if I need your help, I know where you're at. Right. Found that out from my note. Fat-free shit. Literally. Well, that's right, I wanted a summer spritzer. This thing has been sitting since 8/28, so it's about a month. Yeah, agreed. Or do I need to? No, that's good. Nice new cotton in here. Damn chest. I got sinuses from allergies running down into my throat. Not making nice things. Oh, this is one of those Capella bottles that just rip. You could like squeeze it with both hands and it still wouldn't come out any quicker. Hold on, I gotta fix this. When in doubt, get a modeling pin out. Yeah, there you go. Pliers. There you go. That's better. That's better. Open the hole up a little bit. Again, needs more gin. Just a little more gin and this would be really nice. Oh, good. Yeah, he knows Al. That'd be great. Between him and Aries. Well, we'll see what happens because I think the DIY show is going to be pretty popular. Dear me. Nah, pretty good. Yeah, I think there's going to be, we're going to have to get a lot of, I have to get a lot of information out there so people don't get in trouble. Because I think, was it Jenna that said yesterday that somebody asked her if they just take 100 proof Nick and add flavor to it. Ah, no, 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 no. I think we'll see how, you know, if people come in that want to know about DIY, then that's what we'll do. Yeah, really. That would not have been good. Alrighty. On this note, I am going to leave you guys. Yeah, I got a minute or two. But I just want to make sure to remind you all to call the White House, call your state reps, call your senators, call your governor. Yeah, too true. Too true. Yeah, because, you know, flavors are cheaper than mods. I think he's got that market covered. But he won't stop, and he should. That's what he likes to do. Spend $100-some bucks a month on oh Lord, yeah, I haven't been into Big Mac's show in a while. I need to start popping in there again. So, yeah, that wouldn't have been pretty. Well, they could have done it, but I did. I grabbed the wrong thing and filled up my RTA with straight flavor, and it was like, oh Lord, no, that was bad. Grabbed the wrong bottle. Yeah, exactly. Right. I mean, he's got that whole new life there in Virginia. And gotta be good stuff going on. Dang it. So anyway, gang, like I said, call everybody. Call them once a day. Sweet strawberry is delish. You'll really like it. It's a candied strawberry. Yeah, but that's what he likes to do, Jay Jerry. Good for him. You know? No, he doesn't. But that's the way he likes to do it. You know? I mean, I couldn't do it, but I'm glad he can. He shows all the new equipment. What the heck? Anyway, gang, like I said, call your reps and your senators and your governors and your president and whatnot. See if we can get our ass out of this one. We shall see. And on that note, I am going to wish you all a good night, and I will see you all next week. You folks have a great week, man. Be well. So long.